Jane, can I put my finger in your booty?
On camera.
Right, stop. Cause we live. We're live right now.
What
We live right
freak? Why
now.
you
Get out of
always
here.
do that to me?
Get out of here.
You always do that to me.
Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Chat, where you at? Chat, where you at? Chat, where you at? We here? Salute. Brittany, what up, what up, what up? Mikey Barslow, the novelist. Y'all know what to do. Wipe your feet. Hit the like. Hit the share. Let everybody know you in here. Don't cost you no paper, even if you some mother hater. All right? We here. We here. I'm doing this. I'm going to get emotional tonight, so I'm keeping the shades on because I don't need y'all niggas to see me crying. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bitch. I don't want y'all to see me crying like a little bitch. But if you saw the thumbnail, if you're reading the title, check your emails and DMs. All right. I get a lot of them, bro. I'm going to check, though. Salute, brother, from Colorado. Colorado in the building. Damn, been a long time since I've been in the live. Got to make this epic. Well, this is going to be like, whoo. How do I start this off? All right, y'all been seeing, I want to say shout out to Adam. And, you know, he kind of like put it out there that No Jumper is going broke. And that, you know, podcasts in general, they having a hard time. Or YouTubers, it's not the same whatever, right? For me, on my side, because I know y'all like, damn, I ain't seen my expert opinion episode in a minute. Y'all probably like, what's going on? I didn't want to say nothing, but it's getting to the point where, all right, I know it's going to be at least like another week and change before an actual episode goes up, and I just want to tell y'all why. I don't want to bullshit you. I'm going to be real about it. You know, I'm going to be real about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real about it. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody in the chat. I need them thumbs up. I need your support tonight. I need your support tonight. I need your support. Okay? So yesterday, not yesterday, but the day before, I spoke on this on the stream yesterday. And, you know, mentioned, Adam and, how after COVID, he probably thought, things were sweet. There was a lot of shit moving and all that, and how it kind of gassed a lot of people. I would say it gassed me also. I definitely got caught up in some financial issues and all that. But regardless, I tried to keep the shop and everything running, right? But I'm going to break down to y'all a situation that I've been dealing with. I've been dealing with this for a little while, and now it's gotten to the point where we don't know what's going to happen with the shop. Just keeping it 100. Just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the math not mathing. The math not mathing, son. The math not mathing. But, all of this stuff, like, I keep it 100 with y'all, man. I keep it 100 with y'all. I've talked about working like regular jobs and shit like that, but none of them shits ever lasted like a real long time. For the most part, the money that I made in the streets, or I made from battle rap, which was kind of like making it in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while before I figured out, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do that. It was just, getting the cash and busting moves. That was what I knew. You know what I mean? I didn't grow up in a household where, my father was around to break down certain things. My mom's knew stuff. My mom started to learn shit eventually, but it wasn't like it was being, it wasn't being shared. We weren't like, she wasn't like, yo, sit down, I learned about this today or whatever. So when the show became super successful, it was like a block clicking for me. You know what I mean? It was like a block clicking for me. And a lot of the deals and the situations that I got involved in weren't sound paperwork-wise. Paperwork-wise, it wasn't sound. It was more of like, you know, I trust you, we're going to do this. I trust you, we're going to do this. You know what I'm saying? Not really forming contracts and all that. Like, even the guys that you know, that I fired or whatever, and you know, they go around complaining like little bitches and all that shit. But at the end of the day, even the W9s and all that shit, like, they stuck me with that. You know what I'm saying? All the bread that I was paying them, they stuck me with that. These motherfuckers ain't going, that they ain't telling you that they got paid. You think they telling the government? You think what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that I had to learn in this process, just learning and learning and learning and learning. And this is another thing that I had to learn. This is another thing that I had to learn, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, let's just get to the video. Let's just get to the video. Yeah, see, I was looking up all this stuff earlier. Let's just get to the video to let y'all know what's really going on with MEO. What?
Press the green button in the corner.
Green button. Yeah. Okay.
And just yellow. Oh, there it goes.
All right. Yeah, we didn't start this one off with music. You know. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, life gives you lessons. You learn things as you go sometimes. You learn things as you go. I'll be real. I fucked up a lot of money. A lot of money. Yo, E, I'm on a live right now.
So what?
I'm on a live right now, but I wanted to answer because I haven't spoken to you in fucking years, and I thought you was dead. So thank you for calling me. I will call you back as soon as I get off this live.
All right, no problem, bro.
All right. Right. So yeah, this is a video basically letting y'all know what's going on, because you have to see it yourself. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. Let me move this over. How did it pop up over here? How can I full screen this like this?
Yep.
Alright, we back. This is a MEO exclusive. Exclusive.
I was inspired to do this. You know, shout out to Adam. I seen Adam talking about his financial situation over there and what's going on. I do feel like there is like a war or some sort of war on podcasts right now. Cause I know you guys probably been wondering, yo, you guys are not dropping like you were before, and you know, MEO's been going through its ups and downs, and I was real hesitant on whether to share certain things with you guys, but fuck it. Let's all just keep it real, right? Okay, so here it is. Here it is.
Hit the like, share the stream, hit the like, share the stream. I don't know what's been going on. Well, I know what's been going on. YouTube has been putting me through this identification shit, and they ain't been like really broadcasting my videos or putting them out there to the suggestions and all that. If you look at the numbers, yeah, it looks like a nigga falling off. But it's really YouTube like, yo, nigga, you need to take care of this, and this, because we need verifications on blah, 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 blah. So I need y'all help. Please share the live, hit the like. Share the live, hit the like, so they don't just try to suppress my content, please. Now we outside the shop. Follow me. You're probably wondering, why does he have a flashlight? Why does he have a flashlight? Stay right here. That's a spot where the chickens was at, remember? That's the spot where the chickens was at. Y'all remember the chickens, right? Y'all remember the chickens? I don't know, man. I don't believe in that shit. You know, I'm a firm believer in God, the Most High. He's gonna protect me, but I can't speak for everybody in the shop. So I don't know if that bullshit really you know, had some sort of effect on people in the shop. I don't know. Me, I feel like I'm protected. Like I'm one of God's favorites. I'm one of God's favorites. But I don't know if that shit had an effect on people in the shop because a lot of shit done went down since then. You know what I'm saying? But y'all remember the chickens, right? Do I have to pull it up?
No, you don't.
Y'all remember the chickens?
Yeah. Leave the chickens in the past.
Leave the chickens in the past. Jen said leave the chickens in the past. All right. So basically, one day I pulled up, for the people that don't know, I pulled up and there was 3 baby chickens beheaded in front of the shop.
That was so sad.
It was wild, but yeah, cause I'm like, damn, whoever did this, whoever did it, what did these chickens do to you? It's obvious that they went and they bought 3 baby chickens.
3 baby
They
chicks.
bought 3 baby chickens.
They were
Chicks.
little chicks.
And they cut their heads off and left their body and the head in front of the shop. Like tucked behind the gate. You see that gate right there? You see that gate?
So sad.
It was tucked behind the gate. And you didn't know, I didn't know it was there until I walked up and I just smelt something crazy. I was like, what the fuck is that?
And it looked like it was there for a little bit.
It was there for a minute. And I don't know if they poured some sort of powder over it, whatever.
Yeah.
It was some weird shit. And I'm like, damn, like, why would somebody do this?
Yeah, that was foul. But you know, that shit always comes back. So whatever they try.
Yeah, I know, whatever it is, that shit ain't go, you know, whatever. Whatever, you know, God got it. God got it. But a lot of funny shit has went down since then. Nah, we ain't gotta say no names, but you know, it's what it is. But this is what's going on now.
I don't know. Maybe this location is just good. Who knows? Right, y'all.
We've been going through it with the landlord. For a while now. I'm gonna break down the story when I get on the inside. Delano, Mary, guys I see, Wagwan, my shooters is in the building. My shooters is in the building. Somebody said it was somebody said it was Heineken. Nah, man. Listen, man, whoever it was, fuck you. I ain't gonna say, you know, fuck your mother or whatever, but you know.
Might fuck around and see a goat.
I'm not fucking with your moms right
now. You might fuck around and see a goat tomorrow.
Yeah, who knows, bro? Who knows? But people do weird shit. People do weird shit. But whatever. Lock the door. So y'all can see this is the shop. You haven't been here in a while because we've been going through some things with the landlord. You can see the lights don't work. They cut the power on us.
Do it again?
They cut the power on us. None of the lights work. They cut the power, right? Bathroom. Well, water's still going. At least the water's still going. But to keep it real, Yo, y'all wildin' in the chat. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. Yeah, that shit reminds me of like, when I used to live in the projects, I used to pray that I would run into the nigga that was pissing in the elevators. I used to pray one day like the elevator will open up and the motherfucker would have his back turned and pissing in the elevators just so I could donkey kick this nigga against the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not for like the violation. I'm not for it. That shit always used to bother me though, because you know my son will come to visit, or I'm bringing my shorty through, and we got to stand in. And I lived up on the top floor, so that's a long ride. You got to smell somebody's fucking piss. That shit used to have me mad. So I wish I would have caught a nigga violating in front of the shop. I wish I would have caught a nigga violating in front of the shop. Unfortunately, maybe, you know, I'd probably be blogging from the inside or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm reporting live to you from cell block, blah, blah, blah. But I wish I would have caught a nigga violating. Wish. Like, this place means a lot to me, man. Like, a lot of memories, a lot of good memories, a lot of growth, things that changed in my life. Like, a lot of this shit came through this spot. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's get back to this. Look at this. Remain moments. All right. So to just come clean. It's like a ghost story. So, come closer.
Yeah, sit here.
So, if it comes to it that we got to get up out of there, I think I'm going to have like an auction. A live auction of just shit that's in the shop. You know what I'm saying? And have y'all like, you know, call up if you want to bid for certain things in the shop, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, just so people can have a piece of it. If you've been following the show for years, if you a member, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, just so you can have a piece of something from the shop. You know what I mean? Word. I think I'm going to do that. Sell the whole shop in one night. Sell the whole goddamn shop. Let's rewind like maybe 2-3 years ago. I acquired the shop. But the way that I acquired it wasn't, you know, me buying it or anything like that. I met the landlord, and unfortunately, you know, some people are not
Pretty.
They're not what's the word? They're racist.
Oh, okay.
They're
There you
racist.
go.
Some people are racist. I was trying to figure out how to say it without, like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe some people are not enlightened to, you know what I mean? But this dude, like, nah, he's fucking racist. He's fucking racist. This motherfucker asked me if I wholesale cocaine. Like what? To my face, like, you know, I'm gonna have to see your business records and all that to make sure that you don't wholesale cocaine. I laughed, but I wanted to slap the dog shit out that nigga. I wanted to slap the dog shit out that nigga. First of all, I don't do that no more. I changed my life. I don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? But for you, like, to just to feel that comfortable that you could say some shit like come on, son. Come on, son. That shit was whack. Mm-hmm. And, you know, when I first met the landlord, he asked me if I was wholesaling cocaine. Forgot I said that.
Mm-hmm.
So
he was dead serious.
He was dead serious. And, you know, despite him seeing people like Robert F. Kennedy and all these people pull up,
there's always been some sort of pushback. There's always been like an issue, or you know, even up to recently when we've been going through all this stuff. I called him and he pretty much brushed me off. So he's never been interested in actually doing business with me. But because we started here, I felt like it was important to have this shop. So I entered into a situation where I subleased from the person who had it before, right? Now, with this person, you know, and then don't say no names.
I'm not. I said be careful
Yeah.
with what you say.
With this person,
share.
you know, what started off and seemed like a good situation, after time, it just became, you know, not good.
You know, when you think somebody's like looking out and doing you a favor, that's what it felt like in the beginning. So after a while, I realized, like, oh, hold on. Certain shit just, like, even the impression that the landlord had about me,
Yeah.
where that came from.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? And then later on, I'm learning, like, you were supposed to hold the lease for a certain amount of time, so you couldn't really shift all that. You was going to owe money. And this guy, you know, Slum Lord, he was definitely going to penalize it. Ain't no way he was going to be like, you know what, you can have the money or whatever. Nah, that nigga was going to penalize it. So it was probably in her best interest for me to do it through her.
Yeah.
So now I'm paying her with the good faith of thinking she's paying him. And she's taking care of all the shit. Well, y'all see. Hold on.
And I would get these bills for things that didn't make sense, right? Here's the kicker. So I got a bill one time for electric. And I looked at it and I was like, this is impossible.
Bruh. The fucking electric bill was like $7,000.
Yeah.
And
Because we shot like 10 episodes last month. So we only been in the shop 2 times this month, right? I'm gonna come back to that. The landlord always had an issue with us not being here.
During the day. Like
Not being like,
barbershop.
not running the shop or
business
whatever,
hours.
not making.
Yo, so this nigga used to be mad, like, why y'all not in the shop? Every time I come here, the shop is closed. Mostly we would shoot at night until we started shooting like during the day or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But the shop would be shut down if we not shooting, like, if we knocked out 4 episodes in 1 week, right? That's 2 weeks worth of work. So we might not have to shoot until maybe the end of next week. But if we knocked out like 8 episodes in 1 week, we out for the month. We be going for the month, and this nigga would be complaining that the shop is not open. I'm like, why are you complaining? And then trying to play I think they're doing something illegal. What you mean we doing something illegal? Cause, why is the barbershop why is it never open? Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention to why. Now I found out why this nigga kept saying that. Chat, what you think? What y'all think it was? What y'all think it was? Nah, bro, we stopped with the barber shit. For one, there was a couple occasions where, a guest would move the time, and I didn't like telling the barbers that they couldn't, you had an appointment, you got to cancel that and da da da. I didn't like doing that. But the thing that really fucked me up is the barbers would have their friends in the shop, and their friends would be sitting in the barber chairs, fucking them up. I don't know what these niggas was doing with these chairs. I don't know what they was doing with the chairs. We walked in one day to shoot an episode. Mac sat in his chair and the shit just fell over. Nigga almost broke his neck. And nobody ain't say nothing. Nobody ain't say, yo, one of the chairs broke, this, that, and the third. We would just walk in and be like, yo, what the fuck happened to the chair? So after a while, I was like, man, fuck that. Get the barbers out of here, because I don't know what they doing. These niggas is fucking fat bitches in the chairs, some shit. Some shit was going on because it didn't make no sense. How the chairs was getting broken. Yeah, it didn't make no sense. So I got the barbers out of there. So no, nobody was cutting hair. This shit turned into, no, the hair was still being cut. Like before the episodes, barbers would come in and they'll, shake people up or whatever, da-da-da, clean me up, clean up the guests or whatever, and then we'd shoot. So yes, barbers were still cutting the hair, but they wasn't cutting while I wasn't there.
Not keeping it as a barbershop or whatever, and that was even a threat to the lease. Like, yo, this is supposed to be a barbershop.
So the chick that I was subleasing from would start sending me shit like, yo, this nigga's gonna he's gonna try to evict us, or he's gonna take me to court off of this. And highlighted in the lease, it says the purpose of the shop was a barber shop. Now with businesses and shit like that, there's mixed use.
That was in her lease.
That was in her lease, right?
That wasn't in the lease with you.
It wasn't in agreement with me.
Yeah.
But he don't want to deal with me for whatever reason. She was playing the middle. I don't know. I'm not going to accuse her of doing nothing foul or whatever, because at the time, this was something that I wanted. And, if she made it happen, she made it happen however it happened. I don't know if her intention was bad or intention was good. I'm going to say that at the time it was good, but just some fuckery happened, right? So what was I talking about? Yeah, so in the lease, she's sending me this little clip of it saying that the intention of this shop is supposed to be a barbershop, but with commercial businesses, just like a mixed use. It's still a barbershop. It's just we're shooting the podcast in the barbershop. But you can't tell a nigga, yo, because, y'all don't got this shit open and barbers is cutting people's hair, that this ain't a barbershop. It's still a barbershop. You walk into the motherfucker, you look around, it looks like a fucking barbershop, don't it?
I'm going to come full circle with all this shit, right? So this electric bill, which continue to grow and get sky high.
Peep this, y'all.
And I refused to pay it because it didn't make no sense. Something was wrong. Mm-hmm. But, I'm stuck in between the war that's going on between these two people, right? So, the person I lease from decides, fuck it, I'm going to cut this shit.
But she don't tell me nothing. That's the ill part. She don't tell me nothing. Nothing.
So she wants pretty much out. She wanted me out of the situation, but I refused because I've been paying for damn near 2 years, like 2 years without a problem. It's just you keep coming up with these extra numbers, and I'm like, is she scamming me? Like, what's going on? Come to find out, the day that she cut the power here.
What y'all think happened? What y'all think happened? What y'all think happened? The day that the power got cut, what you think happened? He said you paid her that day. No clue. Watch this, y'all.
It also cut the power in different areas in the building.
Facts.
So now the super is like, yo, what's up with the electricity? The power here. It also cut the power in 2 years, like 2 years without a problem. It's just you keep coming up with these extra numbers, and I'm like, is she scamming me? Like, what's going on? Come to find out, the day that she cut the power here, it also cut the power in different areas in the building.
Facts.
So now the super is like, yo, what's up with the electricity? What's going on? Da 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 da. And that's not even supposed to be like this. There's rooms, there's a basement, there's people with no power. Somehow that bill or the power source was rigged to other places in this building. So yeah, we're out of power. We can't shoot in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the steps to
Bruh. This nigga had the electricity from the shop run into the basement,
Facts.
run into other apartments, run into different spots in the building. So now I'm like, so this is why this nigga was always beefing about niggas not being in the shop. Cause if we not there and that bill come,
How are you gonna explain that?
just like I knew, where the fuck this shit come from? We ain't been in here. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Back in the days, niggas used to run the power from the street lamp for the DJ shit and all that hip hop shit. Now like one of the best hip hop podcasts ever, niggas is running the power all over the fucking building.
Facts.
And then telling us, yo, you gotta pay for that.
take legal action against the situation, but it's tough. I can't turn the power back on because I need a lease. And if the lease is through this person, I'm subleasing, and they're not in communication, it's like, we've been stuck.
Tough spot.
We've been stuck. And it's tough for me because, bro, I got so many memories in this place. But, if I got to let it go, I got to let it go. But I know this is wrong. What was done is wrong. And I want to fight. So if any of y'all knows the laws of New York City and how I can fight this the right way, get in contact with me. And if there's any barbershops out there that's like, yo, if you want to use our space, holla at us or whatever, maybe we go on a barbershop tour. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
we go on a barbershop tour. Because we damn sure can't sit up in the shop and tell ghost stories with flashlights underneath our chins. Like, yeah, so, how was it working with Jay-Z? And do you have any memories of Tupac? People saying, nah, let it go. Don't fight. I don't like getting robbed, bro. I don't like getting robbed. I don't like getting robbed.
maybe this would be something good for us. But in the meantime, since you guys haven't seen the episodes, I've been going through this shit, and you know, it really hurts my heart because it's like, damn, like you try to do right. You try to do right, you try to be fair, you try to keep things going, and there's always someone trying to figure some shit out. Not always.
Cut that
not
negative.
always.
Cut that
But
negative
in
shit,
this
nigga.
particular situation, it really hurt me because I'm
Yo, listen, this is gonna be a learning lesson for you, but it's gonna lead to something greater. It's gonna lead to something greater. Sometimes I gotta talk to myself like that. Nigga, don't worry about this shit. This shit small potatoes. This shit small potatoes. This is gonna lead to something greater.
looking at this person like, yo, why would you cut the lights? But then I'm finding out different places in this building don't got lights. So the shit was all rigged here, and I guess he was mad that y'all not here. If y'all not here, then I can't make this light bill look like it's y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's some stuff happening.
So you gotta open the shop during the day. You gotta do this.
Yeah.
All that stuff was for so you could hide the fact that you siphoning power and all.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, like I said, this is what's going on. Look around the shop. You know, we gotta move this. We gotta move this. We got brand new chairs. We got TVs. We can bring this to your shop, your spot, whatever, form a partnership. Or maybe I should just find a space where I can do it on my own. You know? But that's what's been going on. So, Math, back to you.
Yeah, back to me, man. Back to me. It's some fuck shit, but we shall overcome, my nigga. We shall overcome. Shout out to Adam22. I hear he's been going through it over there too. You know what I'm saying? We got YouTube playing with my channel. We got these people playing with the fucking location. There's just a lot of shit going on for Dope Podcasts. So at this time, we need your support. We need your support. Now, seriously, if you guys, you know, if there's anybody, any one of y'all that knows like the laws or the ins and outs of this shit and what I could do about it,
the DM
or
email.
a barbershop that you like, you know what? Fuck that. You doing a barbershop tour, Math? Yo, come to my barbershop or come to my cousin barbershop. Shoot an episode over there. Or should we just move over to live events? Should we just do live events where we do a podcast live? And y'all could, if y'all, you know, if you from out of town, you come to town, you can get tickets, you can sit in on the podcast. It's whatever with me, man. It's whatever with me. But for a long time, between this and other shit that I was going through, I was real depressed. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, all my MEO cast members, all my co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? They probably couldn't understand. They probably couldn't understand what was going through my mind. You know what I'm saying? Or why I was on edge, or why I wasn't, you know, in a group chat like that. It's because I'm dealing with this shit. And for a long time, I was trying to figure out, okay, I gotta keep paying motherfuckers, and this shit just ain't clicking. So, you know, I feel like it's time for me to stop fighting certain things because it's probably leading me to something better. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when I was in battle rap and motherfuckers just wasn't fucking with me. No matter what I did, I would do shit like the 3 for 3. I got 3 battles on the 3 biggest leagues, 3 weekends back to back. Win all those battles and it'd be like it didn't even matter. Like niggas still got me as number fucking 27 on a battle rap list and shit like that. You know what I mean? I would have legendary rounds, like crazy shit that I would watch other people take the shit that I said in the battle and battle that person later, and that be like they whole shit because I'm the one introducing you. I'm the one giving them the new information. I'm the one, you know what I'm saying? Or motherfuckers see that, oh, this battle was, this had the most viewers. Niggas would try to suppress that and act like, nah, it ain't that. Math Alpha versus Geechee Gotti was doing more numbers than the Drake event. The suppression. And I get tired of it, but it seemed like it's just part of my path. It's just part of my path. Like, Like I'm supposed to break through fucking ceilings. I'm just supposed to break through ceilings. That is what I'm here for. Math, you're here to break through ceilings. You're here to do shit that nobody believes that you can do.
It's time for you to elevate. That's all. Like you said, to something bigger and better.
Gotta love the fact that I got someone with that voice around me too. Thank you so much, Jet.
I love you.
Thank you so much. I love you so much.
You are destined for greatness.
You heard?
DFG.
DFG. I'm always gonna find a way. Toronto, you're right. I'm always gonna find a way, but that don't mean it don't be tough, bro. Sometimes it'd be like, what the fuck? There was a month where shit was just hitting me back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Like every day I woke up, it was just something brand new that was like, you know? But yeah, that's what's been going on. So if you remember, I'm definitely gonna come up with some exclusive content for you. Don't go nowhere. Don't cancel your subscription. I actually need more of y'all to become members now because moving forward and finding a new location and doing all this shit, it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more shit going on. And with YouTube constantly changing their policies, it's kind of tough. So I need y'all assistance. And I promise you, I will come up with exclusive content. If me and Jen got to do fucking pornos and just email them to y'all so that y'all, continue to be members, we gonna do that shit. We gonna do that shit. I'm gonna be like Adam 22 over here. We gonna interview chicks and then we gonna smash them. Drop a thumbs up if you watch that content. Just curious. Just curious. Drop a thumbs up if you guys would pay a fee for that content. I don't know. We've been talking about it, It's time for Jen to release the puppies.
This is crazy.
Yo, that's wild. Guys, respectfully, my nigga, you been here so long. You my friend. I wouldn't expect you to be into no shit like that. That'd be weird. But for the rest of y'all, you know what I mean? Kiera Thomas. Okay, it's females saying they down with that shit. I wish I could do like the light bulb. Ching. Right over my head.
We'll insert that after.
We'll insert that after. I got some videos in here if you.
Hey.
I don't know. Should I go in the photos?
Don't you?
I'm not. YouTube would shut me down immediately. I already know it's on the first page of my photos. Yeah. Like, chill. Chill. I do want to say this though. We still been coming up with ways to drop content. I don't know if y'all been getting the notifications or if YouTube been on we the plug, nigga. But look at all this shit that we've been dropping. Shit, 555. I like that number. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I like that number. Right? So we got Kanye says John Legend smells like mashed potatoes. That's out for y'all to check out. You know what I mean?
Sweater guy.
We got What's up, Hoffa gang? If you love the content, click on the play. Yes, you know what to do. Hold on. Go back. I commented on Will Smith's Lyrical Lemonade, so let's do this bar breakdown. We got that out, which is this is crazy to me. This is how I know like they doing something with my numbers because just the post that I made about it on X got like 6 million. 6 million views on that shit. How is it not trickling? That don't make no sense. I've seen this plenty of times. That is supposed to trickle over, but whatever. Let's go up here. Filters. What dropped today? Today. Upload dates. Okay. Math Hoffa Talks getting Kanye cosign. You know, I don't know. Maybe them people, the small caps. The small caps is blocking that one. What's this? SO and Heineken clear the air on their heated clash with Math Hoffa. Heated my ass. When are these niggas gonna come out the closet, B? When are these niggas gonna come out the closet? We get back to that. Stories from behind bars. We got jail stories. Jail stories that dropped today too. Half off of why artists must speak up and the power of influence. Yeah, dig it. Okay, we already passed that. Oh, somebody commented on this. Math Hoffa wants smoke with Will Smith and Joyner Lucas. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Miracle smoke.
Yes, I do. I already text. Shout out to Drew. When I saw Joyner Lucas talking about battling and shit like that, I was like, hold up. I sent the Method Man and me and Method Man battle to his manager, like, yo, you think you can talk him into doing this? And he was like, nah, he don't want to do it. I was like, then you ain't doing it for real. Stop talking like you want to do it if you ain't going to do it for real. But I will say this, in the Will Smith situation, yo, everything that I was saying, I feel like a dickhead now.
Yeah.
I really feel like a dickhead. And the reason why I feel like a dickhead is because all the shit that I was saying, yo, I want to hear him talk about this. I want to talk. It's on the album.
Yeah, it's on the album.
I started listening to the album today. And I'll be honest with you. That first track, Barbershop, that's about MEO. You can't tell me that's not about MEO. You can't tell me that's not about MEO. When Tony Rock came on and he said, I can never forgive that motherfucker for that shit.
Facts.
And he's saying that word for word in the barbershop joint. And it's called Barbershop.
It's called Barbershop, and he says, they'll never forgive me. So you're never going to forgive me, or something like that.
Hold on. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all think I'm playing?
Yeah.
Tony Rock is Chris Rock's brother. He's the gangster brother.
Yeah, facts.
And yo, by the way,
he said himself.
All of them are.
By the way, and this may not be a popular opinion, but if you've been to a Tony Rock show, that motherfucker is funny. Funny. And I'm talking about, like, I watch comedians all the time. It's like part of the art of speaking, the cadence. You know what I'm saying? The setups, the whatever. Like, we do that in podcasting, and sometimes I do that when I'm talking with y'all. Like, when I brought up the preaching thing, and then I did the call back later, so y'all need to donate and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to like the speech patterns and the way that people talk and how they flip things, right? So I love comedians. I naturally love comedians.
Yeah.
I went to Tony Rock's show. He had a show at City Winery. Bruh. I almost fell out my chair. I had to stop listening to him. I had to put in headphones and stop listening to him because my ribs was in pain from laughing, bro. Like, this nigga is hilarious. And he was freestyling most of that shit. It wasn't even a bit. He was just talking to people in the crowd and just coming up with the most hilarious shit ever. So if Tony Rock is ever in your town, go see him, and I guarantee you will not regret it. You will not regret it. But yeah, Tony Rock goes off on Will Smith. How many views does this had? Almost 500,000. So I know.
And it went viral.
I know On top of that, it was on Shade Room. It was on all these other, you know what I mean? All the pirate sites that snatch your content and then try to charge you to post shit up there later. It was all over those. They all picked this up. They all picked it up. So for this nigga to have a song called Barbershop on Will Smith's album, the first song is called Barbershop. And he's quoting shit that Tony was saying. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Life
That's
is just
crazy.
Yeah, the whole premise.
The
of
whole
show
premise of it.
is he got smacked in the face because God loved him.
And you know what's crazy?
Don't talk on that expensive shit.
God loves me so much.
God loves me.
God loves me so much. He got this dude smacked.
Damn,
in
you
the
know what's
Right.
crazy? I never finished it.
You never finished it?
I didn't finish it.
Oh shit! Shot, one shot, bang bang, bang bang.
Yeah, I didn't take it as
Well, they talk about Marlon Wayans when he did the God Loves Me stand up. And the whole theme of God loving him was because Chris Rock got slapped. So these are his brothers. These are Chris Rock's brothers sitting here. And I'm asking them about it. Like, yo, how did y'all feel with this? That nigga had a whole stand-up saying God loves me because your brother got slapped. So
shots.
Yeah.
I didn't take it as shots. This shit got me choking.
You didn't take it a shot.
it was a shot. He know it.
Nah, not really.
Really?
Really? Not really. He was saying, this thing happened, and this is some shit that happened years prior, and he tried to make it a correlation. But if you really watch it, it wasn't a correlation.
Mm-hmm.
One thing had nothing to do with
That's
the
why
other.
it felt more like a shot.
Yeah,
That's why it felt
because it was kind of a
It was a reach.
It was a reach.
yeah.
But see, a reach is me. It's like you reaching. You trying to make it make sense. You trying to make it a shot.
Right.
It wasn't a shot to me.
No, he's trying to make it make sense, but it's still a shot.
I'm not, hold on. I got to fast forward to this part where he starts going off on Will.
Yeah, he says, but make it bigger.
At some point, yo, tone got to be addressed. That's
Right.
my brother.
Right.
There was never no apology. I still feel like he owes me 5 minutes of a conversation. I'm not saying it's a fight. I'm not saying it's some aggressive shit. I feel like man to man, based on who we were to each other.
Right.
You owe me a 5-minute conversation. You hit.
He's talking about his relationship with Will Smith. You see the Shy podcast with Damien? So funny. Shy podcast with Damien? I don't know. Drop a link. I'll check it
My
out.
brother on national television, bro. Everybody talk about day ones. You know who your day ones are? Your fucking siblings. So niggas be on my Instagram, my Twitter and shit like, yo, nigga, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Well, then nigga, you don't have a brother. You don't have a sister.
Right.
Because you ride for them till you die. Right?
Right.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
So you hit my brother, and we was cool. You owe me a 5-minute conversation. I'm not saying it's, gotta bring your niggas, I'll bring my niggas. I'm saying, yo, bro, we gotta sit down for 5 seconds, 5 minutes, and man, it was cool, bro.
But at first you felt like,
Yo, here's the crazy shit. I don't even fuck with the Oscars. I don't watch the Oscars. Every year, black movies come out that the Oscars don't acknowledge, so I don't even fuck with the Oscars. Even the years that my brothers hosted it, he know the running joke with us is like, yo, you gonna watch tonight? I'm like, somebody dead, somebody locked up. So now I'm looking at the phone like, God damn, do I even want to answer this shit? I'm thinking my mother, I'm thinking he calls me. And now I'm thinking I gotta answer for him because he baby bro. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga was myself. Hello? Nigga, was that shit real? Him. Was that shit real? I'm like, nigga, was what shit real? My heart jumping on my chest. Was what shit real? Was that shit real? Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Where's mommy? She right here. Nigga, what? I'm thinking mommy's fucked up. Like, you ain't see that shit? See what shit? Where's mommy? I'm gonna send you the link.
She want to know if it's real too.
He sent me the link.
right.
I saw that shit 30 minutes after.
Man, just looking at the shot, bro. That shit is getting me tight.
Yeah, facts.
Looking at the shop is getting me tight right now. Anyway,
I saw it 30 minutes later. I'm like, oh shit. I said, all right, man. This shit's so true, so funny. I said, you don't tell me where the fuck y'all at. Next time I see y'all, I'm gonna fuck you up. He said, Chris said you would say that.
Right.
Big bro's the leader. Charlotte? We was in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I on you, because I know that shit was a little much to see. You know, that's your big bro. So the next night we was in Houston. And when I came on stage, everybody had their phones out. And I was like, I took the high road. I said, listen, I love these comics on this tour so much. I love comedy so much. It's changed my life. It's gonna change my family's life. I don't wanna be a spectacle. I don't wanna overshadow these comics that's coming on after me. I don't want y'all to be in this room just to hear what Tony gonna say. So I know y'all heard what I said last night. That was the last of it. I'm not addressing it no more for the rest of the tour.
So basically, during this clip, he lets you know like he can't forgive that shit. And then on the barbershop song for Will Smith's album, they're saying, I'll never forgive him for that shit. So you put it together. You put it together. You put it together. So motherfuckers gonna act like I'm reaching when I say certain shit, but I know what it is. I don't know why it is. Like motherfuckers just don't want to admit, like, yo, man, if we watch your show, we really fuck with you. But I know when I see certain shit moving, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, all right, cool. I know where that came from.
That would have been fire if he would have put a soundbite from it.
Nah. Megan did. Did y'all know I was in Megan Thee Stallion's documentary? Oh, y'all ain't know that.
Yeah, they definitely pulled from.
Thumbs up if you saw me in Megan Thee Stallion's documentary. Damn, is the lag that crazy? Math and Mech talking points was fire. No, y'all ain't see it? Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion took a clip from the show and threw it in her doc, acting like, oh, we was hating on her, we wasn't believing her, and this, that, and the third. The whole shit sounded sketchy. You gotta admit, shorty, this came out, you was acting this way at first, and you started acting this way, but you want people to like, all of a sudden, just believe shit. If a motherfucker walk in a room acting fucking suspicious and doing contrary shit and then be like, well, y'all gotta believe me. No, nigga, you this whole shit started suspicious. Now you telling us to something else. So how are we supposed to follow that? So that's basically what we were saying on the show. But once I heard like the jail call kind of fucked me up. The jail call made me feel like I think Tory really did that shit, bro. The jail call is what really made me say, nah, I think that nigga really did that shit. Because what the fuck is he apologizing for? What is he apologizing for? I mean, he could have been apologizing for some other shit or just the whole situation in general. But why are you apologizing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I might have been mad like, yo, man, I'm so sorry that y'all going through this, but y'all need to sort y'all shit out. How you gonna shoot at the bitch while you with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, something. I would have been like, I know they listening on the phone. I ain't trying to snitch, but
Yeah, that was crazy that he did.
It wasn't me.
Bro. I mean, I don't know.
I'm like, yeah, this whole shit is wild, and they saying I shot her. You know I did it. I would have said something like that. You know this shit wasn't me. I ain't got to point no fingers at who it was. But I wouldn't have been on the phone apologizing and not kind of put myself in the clear. So that really made me feel like he might have had something to do with it, or he, you know, you never know, man. You never know. You never know. He apologized for inviting, but even apologizing for inviting her, bro, like after what happened, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, so she threw me in the documentary, and I was like, oh, that's cute. So, my response to that was, hold up, where's that? Is NBA on my YouTube? Did we upload NDA?
NTA on YouTube. Let me check. Search it.
It don't look like it. It don't look like it.
Click that.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
No, we didn't. Need to. What the hell?
Huh?
I said no. We need to. What the hell?
What? Yeah, why didn't we do that? Okay, let me
I
see.
don't know, but let me do this.
Can I go to my Instagram and get it?
No, because remember you gotta sign in. You don't know what's going on with your Instagram. Hold on, I'm about to
Instagram.
send it to you right now.
.com / math
Yeah.
Hoffa.
Look.
Oh, this the fake me. This the fake page.
Look. Accept that.
What?
When
What
you're
you?
on D&D, the airdrop. I'm trying to airdrop it to
I'm
you.
trying to airdrop it to the phone or the laptop.
So it's the same. It's the same.
It's not. I guarantee you, it's not. Oh, this is so. Oh man, this is so scary.
What?
Cause I can't really open it.
Oh, here. No, I got you. Don't worry. Look.
Airdrop it.
Accept this. It should pop up on the screen.
Boom. There it is.
Boom.
Hold on. Accept.
Yes, look. Boom. Just press X.
Just
What
press
we do-
X.
Yes, press X. And then put the volume up. Click the the volume button.
Boom. So yeah, this is my response to that. For those of you that don't know.
Yeah. God's favorite. They said New York could never run rap again. Congratulations to you niggas smoking crack again. I'm at the Ritz, not the Radisson. Rolling something up, you could sniff through the packaging. Shorty touched down and she tapping in. I told her fly out with her baddest friend. She said once she check her bags, then what's happening? I'ma stretch you out like I'm from Maryland.
I'ma stretch you out like I'm from Maryland.
Then your friend next, face down, ass up. I love when hoes split the pole. Who told you it was bad luck? Red bone, slim waist with a fat butt. Same noise as a Mack truck when she back up. I ain't scared of no BBL. Bitch, I been had my CDL.
You heard?
Too many haters wanna see me fail. Oh well, I hope they enjoy eating L's. I just be rapping out my life story. Niggas mad cause they sad and they life's corny. I spend the night with two nice shorties. Fuck two friends and bust on them, I feel like Tory. Y'all need to free that man. Tell Megan to forgive him, he ain't mean that, man. When shit get intense and you see that can, niggas start shooting where the fucking feet at dance, bitch. Shit a whole tragedy, man. Little nigga turned into Yosemite Sam. Sliding both on his side like a family van. Megan popped off, he probably didn't have any hands. Who knows? Most niggas' weakness is new hoes. It's a cold world and I'm a pit with a blue nose. And these days, NDAs, yeah, I do those. It's jail time cost a nigga more than them Hugh blows. It's Hugo Boss shit. See no losses. Bitches singing in the court like the Bruno Mars. And shorty, you so gorgeous. Maxim was a goodie. If I push up on it, would your lawyer try to cook me? I should hit it in a hoodie and blame it on A Boogie. Young thug, I ain't fighting cases for what he signed his paper. I'm a slayer, keep it player like it should be. Cunnilingus, only way I'm going down for some pussy. You heard?
You heard? So I'll be shooting back in my own little way. I'll be shooting back in my own little way. Maybe I'll do a blog about that, breaking all that shit down later. I'll do a blog breaking that shit down later. But for now, I just wanted to put y'all up on what was going on. Yeah, there's more content coming to the channel. But right now, I really need Hoffa Gang to hold me down. I really need Hoffa Gang to hold me down. If you got any information that could be helpful for me towards that situation, or you know what I'm saying, a suggestion of a barbershop that, you know what I mean, we could maybe go on a barbershop tour, or put a thumbs up if you would pay for tickets to come see us do that shit live. By the way, I got an update coming for y'all. I'm doing something with Ray Daniels. We looking for dudes that know how to freestyle. Ray Daniels in the cut. We are collaborating, and we'll be going to, there's going to be a barbershop in New York, a barbershop in Atlanta, and a barbershop in D.C.
Yes, so the DC one is, New York is first.
New York is first.
Then DC, then Atlanta. There's going to be a link in the bio tomorrow, but you can head over to his page and you'll see a collab post with Ray that has all the information on it where you can go and sign up.
Go follow my Instagram.
Bring your best bars.
Go follow my Instagram, sign up, show up, win some bread.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I will be there in person with Ray Daniels. I might jump in the shit. Nah, let me say. I'm gonna let y'all rock out. But sign up, come through, and win some bread. If you in New York, you close to DC, you close to Atlanta, sign up. Go to my Instagram page. You're gonna see the promo with Ray Daniels. My promo probably is gonna come out like within the next couple of days. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
tomorrow we're gonna have the link and information and really post it. But like, yo, this is a 10K prize.
$10,000.
Like, come with your best bars.
$10,000. $10,000.
Yes.
10,000.
Yes. Not even just the 10,000 though, really, because this is gonna go so hard that like you're gonna get free promo. Like you don't know what like this can change your life.
Yeah, you never know.
The money, but like the opportunity in the eyes that's on you. Come on.
Now, real talk, y'all. Yeah, just show up. Just show up. You gotta believe good things will happen for you. Just show up. Sign up and show up.
Facts.
Sign up and show up.
Uncut is the app, so
Uncut is the app.
Download Uncut, and you know, like we'll bring y'all more information tomorrow. But like, yo, get your bars ready. Step your bars up, son.
Yeah, go to my IG, math.hoffa. Math.hoffa on IG. Not Math Hoffa. That's a fake nigga. There's like 3 fake pages. Math.hoffa. And you will see the promo for it with Ray Daniels talking about it. Sign up, pull up, and win that 10,000. Rob Dawson, and come get it. Come get it. That's all you gotta do. Come get it.
What's up? Do you want to play Ray's video real fast?
Hold on. Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. I'm gonna play Ray's promo for it.
Yeah.
So y'all can see that, and after that, we'll chop it up with y'all about something. Okay.
Popped up.
Hold on. All right, this is right here.
At the cut into.
I might jump in this shit. I need some extra bread for a new shop. I might jump in this shit. Man. Now, real talk though, y'all want that 10K pull up?
3.
The cut.
So that's that. You got all the info.
It's the cut.
You got all the info. I'll be waiting for y'all to pull up. Someone like K-Shon know.
That's dope.
Oh, that's what Harry Mack about to do. Can an old man join? Yes, bro. I'm not Listen, I might vote in your favor. Might vote in your favor. These young boys be talking about popping perks and I might vote in your favor. So, yeah, sign up. Sign up. You never know. You never know. Sign up. 10,000. Sign up for you to just rap. All you got to do is rap. Sign up. Give a fuck if you never rapped before, nigga. If you never wrote a rhyme. If you can freestyle, because that's really what it's the off the top. Of course, there's gonna be people coming with writtens, and if you're written and smooth, like, you know what I mean, you might make it through. But if you go off the top and you come off of shit, and we could tell that it's off the top, then you definitely gonna score points for that too. So sign up, just sign up, sign up. All right. Love to everybody in the chat. Love to everybody in the chat.
Shout out to them.
Love to you too, Jen.
So much luck to you. Hey.
Hey,
You're not that bad.
not that bad, eh? You know, not that bad.
I think I want to keep you around.
You're gonna keep me around, huh? That's what you're saying, huh? Okay. I like your style. Keep your eyes on them.
Keep your eyes.
Keep your eyes on them. Shout out to Will Smith, though. He really did address a lot of shit on that album. So I felt like a dick for saying that yesterday because he already did it. You know what I'm saying? So
Shout
it's
out
what it
to
is.
you for saying that on camera and coming back to say that.
Oh, I'm a real
You know,
nigga. We do shit like
I
that.
felt bad too. After we listened to the album.
I'm a real nigga. We do shit like that.
We do, in America.
Some niggas don't, you know? I met you in Atlanta, math at the Waldorf Astoria. Much love, family. Salute. That was the last day, I believe, because I was in there low. I didn't think anybody knew I was there. But the last day that I was there was a bunch of guys in the lobby. And it was me and my cameraman. We sitting in the lobby, and I think that's when I met people over there. So shout out to you. Can we hear all around with hands? Yes. Matter of fact,
The video.
I'm going to play the mother video. And after that, I'm going to close this out because I got an event to go to.
No, babe.
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping.
No,
I'm
yeah.
tripping.
Yeah. Search
Oh,
for-
not this
Search
one
bar.
either. Where's
Yeah,
that?
no, put it in there. Put it in the search bar. Then you can just click it.
Oh.
Yeah. All around. There you go. And the bottom.
This one.
No, the bottom. No. That one.
Okay.
And then click the video link on the right. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Shout out to Hands. Shout out to Hands. If y'all can, donate to his GoFundMe. You know, Hands, he been fighting this stage 4 cancer shit. You know, that's my bro. That is my bro. He's strong. He got the strength of 100 Africans. But we appreciate your prayers and any donations you can. So his
The link is in your
GoFundMe.
bio.
Huh?
The link is in your bio.
Can you throw it in the chat? Throw the link in the chat.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that right
Throw
now.
the link in the chat. Actually, that's really what we should do this weekend.
Hey, look, we got the time, right?
You heard? That's really what we should do this weekend. Go pull up on my man Hands, maybe go live with him. You know, if he wants to. I got some big announcements coming up too, man.
Facts.
I finally got a record that's accepted into rotation on a radio station. I got a huge show. When I say huge, like you're gonna be like, man, performing where? Coming up soon.
I gotta get tickets for this.
Coming up soon. You know what I'm saying?
For this.
Hoffa gang, if you really bought it, let me know. If you really bought it, because I'm gonna be moving around. I'm gonna be moving around crazy soon. Crazy. And You know, I'm gonna try to keep the positive energy around me. I know niggas is gonna hate, but I'm keeping the positive energy around me. Check this out. This is all around Math Hoffa, Brooklyn Hands. This verse is very inspiring. And I love that. You know what's funny? Because you learn things about this music game as you go. So we learned this thing about Google Ads. It was like, yo, you could put Google Ads, you could use Google Ads, and it'll send the video out to more people, right? I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. Some of y'all artists and y'all want to know how certain shit go, right? But the thing with the Google Ads is it'll present it to people, but it can't make them like it. It can't make them comment on it. It can't, nah. You know what I mean? So yeah, and sometimes your views will go up, but if you ain't, you kind of get the message what people are fucking with and what they not, right? It's fine.
It's fine.
But because of Kitty Gata, who's on Tell Me What You Want, because of Kitty Gata's huge ass, because of her huge ass, they wouldn't allow us to do no Google Ads on this shit.
Yeah, it's the booty. The booty was, yeah.
So organically, this shit ran past 100,000 views, and I was very proud of it. I was like, wow, y'all really fuck with this record. It's all around. Look around you, man. You can find inspiration. You can find discouragement. It all depends on you. Perception is everything. Some people just hear another song. Some people hear the greatest. A nigga used to have no chill, nowadays I bump side A. Traffic going bumper to bumper, stuck on the highway. Takes so long to get from Monday to Friday, then you wake up on Sunday like it was just Friday. Crime pays an iron cage, had to find ways. I wasn't trying to slave a 9 to 5 till my dying days. Frank Sinatra, I gotta do it my way. Chasing a dream, some people look at you sideways, like you walked in Adidas and asked for Kanye's. Plug beat us few times, he gave us Kanye. We wanna walk like the greats, that's why we buy J's. I gambled on myself, look at me now, I'm paid. I could buy what I want in this bitch. This nigga's trying to get the fame, I just wanna get rich. You ain't believing me before, you blind son of a bitch. Every time I see your ass, I'ma stun on your shit. Like, what's up, I'm in your town, baby, come to the Ritz. It's a different kind of trip, don't come with your chick. Now these lames say my name when they wanna get lit. For every up, there's a downside that come with the shit. But fuck it, I'm up like I'm dunking on shit. Like Wade when he dunked on Tim Duncan and shit. I remember close calls where I wanted to quit. Thank God I'm hard-headed, nigga dumb as a dick. Had the balls to go for mine, now I'm up in the mix. If you broke, then your confidence is what you should fix. Where there's a will, there's a way. And you don't know how much way you got till your will, so keep living for today. When it's your turn, I hope God lead the way. Before you heard me and hands together, a nigga pray, now I'm made. Don't applaud me for the comeback. Glory to God, I'm a righteous man on track. Sometimes I meet a chick with a dumb fat ass. God, if this a test, I'ma flunk that. I mean, nobody's perfect. I treat everyone with respect cause they deserve it. You might feel worthless without much to work with, but I've been there and did that. Get back, it's worth it. Cause you're worth it. I kinda needed to hear that verse tonight.
Yeah.
I kinda needed to hear that verse tonight, y'all. Let me put this right back on. I kind of needed to hear this verse tonight. Real talk.
You've been there, did that. The get back is worth it.
Get back, it's worth it. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Do what you love and find your purpose. Got you. I got you, homie.
Lifestyle like Lori Harvey. I could see a past in the future with her. Offer a bed in the bath, but it's beyond me. You say I'm only with you cause the hoes ain't call me. Tired of talking, you don't listen, this shit gets annoying. Take it to the door, what's the sense in stalling? All you get is a good night, won't be no good morning. Jake training them dolo, black carry on the next cart. Shorty had her name on her Manolos. Fendi bodysuit, fur overcoat, but I don't know know if she a bougie type, all smile when the door closed. So me being me, I eased up slowly. Watching her ignore a homie with a knockoff rollie. Off the strength his plan failed, I'ma get the best of her. Sit right next to her, and this is how I fessed it up. Arrogance gives passionate, you a naturalist. CMOS and turmeric packages in your cabinet. Laughter, fuck with a move, forgot she abstinent. Literally, cause I've been in her abs since then. Basic math, standards deviate and persevere. When she basic math, validity is common to the honest, it makes her mad. Acknowledging abrasions on the treasure can make it trash. You don't mistake a diamond in the rough as painted glass. You don't mistake a diamond in the rough as painted glass. You can't mistake a diamond in the rough as painted.
Nah, y'all gotta throw up some fire emojis for hands, son. You gotta throw up some fire emojis for hands. That... Bruh. Shout out to Hands. GoFundMe in the chat.
Yes, it is. It's pinned, baby.
It's there. If y'all could donate, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you could hit his page or just send some love, send a prayer, take a second, say a prayer for him. Like, it all counts. It all
Everything
counts.
counts.
It all counts. You heard? All right, y'all. I gotta go run the streets right now. Love to everybody. Of course, you know, when I end the stream, my job ain't over. I still got shit to do. But
Hey, look at me right there.
stay tuned. Yeah, that's Jen.
Hello.
That's Jen right there. Boom. And just like that, he was gone. Love to all of y'all. Peace and blessings. Before you get up out of here, may the Most High God bless y'all with the vision, the strength, the encouragement, the power to choose the greater path that leads to the greater you, the successful you, the powerful you, the loving you, the joyful you, the unbothered you. May the Most High bless you all. Thank you. Thank you for tuning into the stream. As usually, Hoffa gang, I love y'all. I'm out of here.
Peace.
Peace.
Go stream. Tell me what you want.
You heard. Yeah, tell me what you want on all streaming networks right now.
Platforms.
Love
Let's go.
y'all.